So is my screen is visible?
Sir, it's visible, sir.
Okay, so let's start with the last topic for today's training and the just a second. Yeah. So let's start with the last topic for today's training and the most important one because this is the new initiative taken by the ECI that we have pilot in the by-election and then completely implemented in the Bihar Assembly election. It is totally new for you all guys because what you have did in the last parliamentary election is just totally different. We have changed the flow, features and option, everything. Like earlier for voter turnout, you know how you were reporting in the parliamentary election. You collect through your um, own setup, like it can be, for any state there would be a mobile app through which you are taking the data, or you are collecting data on a Google sheet, on an Excel, through WhatsApp, through messages and all. There are multiple way for each state. They have their own structure for this activity, but this time the ECI have took the ownership to get everything on a single, uh, below the single umbrella. So that is why we have channelized everything. We have created a new process for presiding officer that will help them to report directly from the polling stations. So for that, we have developed the PRO module of the ECI Net app. Same functionality like you to log in, you have to go in the conduct of election section. You will see the third icon is there. That is presiding officers module. So every presiding officer who is getting deployed on a poll day, for the presiding officer responsibility, he has to complete the end-to-end function of this app, which is very minimal. We have the information that, like, we know lots of activity are there at the PRO level. So that is why we try to keep minimal information to be taken from the PRO side, and whatever required data which is mandatory from the PRO diary and the form 17C, we only took that one so that it could get directly populated in the portal, and the close of poll data can disseminate it easily, and same data can be used for the index card. So moving ahead, let's see what is this app. So as I already told you, this is only for PROs and it will help to mark various activity at the PROs level so that the details could come at RO, DO office, C office, and the ECI, that how many polling parties are reached, how many more polls are completed, polling is started, what is the trends during the poll, then what is the close of poll, how many polling party has completed their poll, how many are in transaction. So these type of information can be taken in this app. And the beauty of this app is this app run in offline mode also. We have a latest technology embedded in the system so that if a minimal internet connection is available in this app, even though that data could be synced on the server, like just like a fraction of second, the moment PRO will update in his app, it will going to directly reflect in the dashboard of the RO. So first, coming to the prerequisite, what is required for this app? The minimum 8.0 Android version means every phone which is launched in 2016 or after that will be compatible. Same for iOS version also. The app will run efficiently. There will be no technical challenge will be seen. on those phones which are 8.0 or above that Android version. Okay. Only thing you have to ensure their registration process and their mapping of the polling station. This activity need to be completed at RO level. RO will be doing the registration of the PRO where they have to provide the mobile number, name, and the polling station on which they are deployed. Then one thing need to be validated from the PRO side that whatsoever phone which is getting registered for the PRO role that should have a valid recharge means nowadays if you are using Geo and Airtel which is having a monthly recharge obviously they had a, SMS pack parallelly running but there are few recharge people get done on their phone which is only for validation extension. So please ensure you should have minimal uh, SMS pack at least so that in case the internet connection is not working in that phone, then the application can use manual trigger mode so that the data which is updated by the PRO can be sent to the server through the SMS also. So that is why this SMS pack is required in the app. Now, if we talk about activity which need to be marked in the app from the PRO side, that will be polling party arrival, mock poll status, start poll status, then polling trends, and then close of poll. In polling trends, there are multiple slots, like which was earlier also, but it was getting reported at RO level, but now it will be getting reported at PRO level only. First will be at 9 a.m., second will be at 11 a.m., third will be at 1 p.m., fourth will be at 3 p.m., and fifth will be at 5 p.m., and last will be your close up poll. Now, how to use it? It's very simple. The same ECI Net app need to be installed by the PROs also. There is no separate app in the Play Store or App Store. No URL or any APK will be shared from where the app need to be downloaded. It is available on the Google Play Store and App Store. If you are using iPhone, you have to download from your Play Store only. That means it's secured. There is no threat of leak of data and all these things. So you can directly download from the Play Store only. Same ECI Net app which we are using as a citizen can be used for the PRO also. Only you have to go in the officer login. Once you will go in officer login, you will go for conduct of election, and the third option you will get as the PRO module. Now, once you will logged in, you have to verify your polling station, uh, polling station name, number, assembly constituency district, and your name, whether it is correct, coming correct or not. If it is having any discrepancy, please let know to the RO. He will make the correction and he will make the required changes so that the correct polling station could get reflected in your mobile app. Now, once you have logged in and verified the information is correct, then you will proceed for rest of the other activity. Now, in rest of the other activity, what you have to do, you just first logged in, like your activity which is involved in this app will be getting started a day before of poll. Means once you will getting relief from the dispatch center with your poll material, then you first verify on the dispatch center itself that whether your login is getting done or not. uh, because might be possible once you will reach to polling station and then try to log in, you will may see the user not found or user not registered, such type of message would be coming. So better you just first ask PROs before leaving to dispatch center. They should log in and verify their polling station is visible in their app or not. Now, once their app is logged in successfully and they have verified everything, they have to leave from dispatch center. Now, first marking they have to complete on the P-1 day, means a day before poll once they reach to the polling station for the polling. So they will mark the arrival status once it is done. Now, rest of the activity need to be completed on the next day of the next day once on the poll day. So in the morning, once your mock poll activity started, you just click on tap on the status button. I'll show you in the demo also how you need to do. So just click on mock poll started. It will ask for information how many polling agents are there. Then is mock poll completed or not? You just click on mock poll completed. Your mock poll activity has been done. Now, third thing you have to do, once the poll get started, you have to mark as poll started. You will click on the mark poll, just tap on the poll started. It will ask for confirmation. That's it. Now your activity for the starting, like before 9 a.m. is over. Only these two marking you need to do early on the poll day. Now you will wait till 9 a.m. 9 a.m. You have to report the first polling trend. In case if you will not report, you will see your phone will trigger an alarm, which will be a hazardous one because you might be heard in the starting of meeting there was some fire alarm type voice was coming in the meeting. That was my phone only. It was telling me to fill the 1 p.m. data. So that's why that sound was coming. So same alarm, fire alarm type sound you will hear on your phone. Then you have to fill that. So for and to enter that data, you will get a half an hour window. But it is requested to please fill in the first 20 minutes only. Okay, because in case if you are facing any issue, we could get a 10 minute of time to respond. Okay, so it's better as soon as possible the slot get open. Please get it filled. To very small, like a single entry you have to fill in the system, like how many total voter have given their vote. No bifurcation of male, female, and third gender. Only single thing. What is the total number of EVM vote you have on your EVM? Like if it is 150 out of whatsoever polling stations total elector count, you just enter that data. Like it is 150, you have entered 150, and click on update button, it will get updated. I'll show you how it is getting updated, but uh, is the similar way. While once this is 9:30, your data will be getting freezed. Then after it will not allow you to PRO to update. Similar activity if you have missed like second case at 9 a.m. For example, since 9 a.m. to 9:30, you have not entered the data, then system will not allow you to update any activity, update any data for 9 p.m. It will show you as missed. So please instruct every PRO to do not miss that entry. Similarly, same activity need to be done at 11 a.m. Like from 11 a.m. to 11:30, the window will remain open. You just try to fill data as soon as possible because it's a single number entry. You can do it. Then 11 a.m., 1 p.m., 3 p.m., and 5 p.m. Now, till 5 p.m., once it is done, then you will be going for that window will be getting closed for 5:30. After 5:30, it is allowed to go for close of poll for those polling station whose uh, poll is already actually closed. It is not mandatory that you have to do it on 5:30 only. So after 5:30, whenever your poll is closed, it can be at 5:45, 6, or 6:30 because of the queue you are having at your polling station. Might be possible that polling will be going on till 8 p.m. So you just wait, and once your poll is closed, your Form 17C is ready. According to the Form 17C, which is handed over to the polling agent, same data you have to enter here in the system also, like total number of male, total number of female, total number of third gender. You have to fill in this mobile app that I'll show you how it will be done. Then what you have to do, there would be a bifurcation of EDC, test vote, and tender vote. That data you also need to add. There is a uh, formula validation. I'll show you in the next slide. So how you have to log in? That I already told you. You have to enter your registered number and you will get your OTP. It's only OTP based, no password and all. You will get logged in. Now, after login, you will see such a screen will be coming where you will see you will have the name of the presiding officer, his state, his district, assembly constituency, polling station number, total number of elector, how many total males are there, females are there, third genders are there, and the polling station name. This thing needs to be verified by the PRO before leaving the dispatch center. Okay, this has to be the allotted polling station data only. Now, below that, you can see there are multiple strips are there, which will be showing some status as a completed, some are pending. So I'll go one by one on the demo part, how they are getting changed and what is their mean. So just skip. So while, while a polling party will reach to the polling station, they have to just click on this ribbon, that is polling party status. Once they will tap here, they will get a pop-up like this, and it will ask, have you arrived at the polling station? They have to simply mark it as yes. Once they will mark it as yes, then you will see there would be a confirmation, and this step will be showing as completed. Now, same activity need to be done for mock poll. They have to simply select this strip, and once they will tap here, they will get a confirmation page. They have to select yes, mock poll is started. Then they will come on this screen where they have to click on this drop down and select the number of polling agents which is available during the mock poll. Okay, and they have to click on yes once the mock poll data, mock poll activity is completed. So in this way, they have to mark as mock poll status, like mock poll is completed. So this is related to your mock poll. Now, the third strip, like you can see, the fourth strip is of a start poll. Now, you will see the same activity need to be done. You will tap here. It will show a pop-up which will ask you a confirmation. Has the poll party started? You will tap on yes, poll started. Go to next screen, and you will see it will show you confirmation. Now, the moment you will start the poll, you will see earlier there were only 4 strips are there. The moment you will start the poll, it will convert to 6. You will get 2 option new, that is of polling trends and close of poll. That will show you in the next screen. So accordingly, as I already told you, there are multiple slots where you have to enter the cumulative number of voters for a specific uh, slot. Means like in first one, if your poll started at 7 a.m., then till 9 a.m., how many voters have given their vote? Similarly, for 11 a.m., from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m., how many total elector have given their vote? So in this way, in a cumulative way, you have to proceed further for next round. Close of poll, we have this screen where we have to enter the total number of votes recorded in EVM, then total male, female, and third gender. This will be the bifurcation of the total of this. But in case there is any test vote, then the sum of male, female, third gender, and test vote will be equal to the total number of EVM vote. Okay, so in this way you have to fill the data. Total EDC and tender vote will not affect the total EVM vote record. Okay, similarly, for overseas elector, if there is any overseas elector who have given vote on EVM, that data you will mention here in the last section, but this will be the subset of this one, first male, female, and third gender. Okay, this will not separately from this one. So these things you need to educate to the PROs. Okay, although we will provide a specific a ready document for PRO so that you can give the printout to them while you are handing over the poll material. Last thing, while doing the close of poll activity, the data can be updated by the PRO till 12 midnight. For example, my close of poll I have completed at 6 p.m. Okay, and after 6 p.m. I reached to the this reception center to submit my polling material, and I found that the data which is available in Form 17C and the data which I have entered in the app there is that is having some discrepancy, and now I want to update it. So before change of that calendar date means by 12 midnight, you can update that data. But if your calendar date changed, means poll is on 10th and it is before 10th midnight, you can change it. But the moment it will change to 11, after that, PRO will not be able to update the close of poll data, system will freeze it. Now, question arise, who will update then? Now, after 12 p.m., a polling party came. For example, there is a polling party will be reaching since morning also, but data is not verified yet. And after verification, it is found that data is incorrect. Then in that case, RO has option that in PS-wise data, he can correct the data entry, which is done by the PRO. Okay, so this is the end-to-end process. Now, let's talk about the feature of the application. As we have seen in the past elections also, the PROs are saying that app is not working, or we don't have internet connection, or SMS pack, my my data is not getting synced, even though they have to perform complete activity in their mobile app because it will work in offline mode. Might be possible they are getting deployed in a gray area where is no internet connectivity. Although we have the facility to use the Wi-Fi, 5G, 4G, 3G, 2G, every G format we will use to sync up the data. And even though if internet connection is not available, we try to push data through SMS only. If that network connection is not available to push the SMS, then also the app will work in an offline mode. The PRO can update the data. What will happen? Only their data will not be coming to the server. Okay, but the moment after close of poll, they would be coming to the network zone. The all activity will get automatically synced on the server, so they don't have to worry about that. So please instruct them, in any case this has to be implemented, they have to perform this activity. There is no way out. They cannot deny or they cannot give any excuse. If on the poll day also, if somebody is saying their app is not working, we are there to help you. Before that also we were trying, like what we have did in the Bihar Assembly election, we have did two field testing also for this application, one with BLO and another with the PROs also. So same activity will perform here also, so that everybody would get hands-on on this. Although we provide a demo server as well as the application, the live application will be linked to that demo server only, so that every PRO can use it and till poll date, before till the dispatch day. Okay, so that the features which are available in the app, they could get used to of it. Okay, so if we talk about the offline mode, we trigger encrypted message through the system. You can see such type of message getting sent by the system. The only confirmation will be asked by the system. This OS will ask confirmation to send this SMS, and you have to manually send this SMS. But you need not to write this. System will like phone will automatically write it. You have to only click on the send button. Okay. So in this way, this data will get synced. Now you have to understand the icons, which is the detail of the icon which is available on the app right hand side. Like you can see, this cloud button is will you will see three colors of this cloud at different moment. For example, if it is showing as green, that means your data is synced. Whatsoever activity you have did in the phone, that same data is synced to the server. All information is updated. Now, second option is of red cloud. That means your internet is not working and the activity you have performed right now, it is not updated on the server. So you have to uh, go for manual, you can go for the manual trigger of the SMS so that your data could get updated. And the third icon you can see, there would be a white cloud button. Means your data has been sent to the server, but it is not synced to your phone, because might be possible you have complete your internet is available, your activities also performed in the app, but it is not reflected in the server, or your, like it is a reverse response you have in your phone. If it is white, means you have sent the data, but response from the server is not received in the phone that server has received. So this will only wait for the response of the server. So in this case also, you can tap on the cloud button, because this cloud button is clickable. You just tap on this cloud button, and you will see system will go in a manual mode, and you will receive this pop-up that you are not connected to the internet. Data will be sent through via SMS. Please click on the send button to your SMS app. And the moment you will click on proceed, you will see this is second screen will be open with this text message. Now here what you have to ensure, the number from which the SMS is getting triggered, that should be the registered one. Because what happens if you are using a phone with two SIM card, might be possible your second number is the registered number of PRO app, but your SMS sending SIM is the second one. So if you will send this SMS through SIM 2, so what happened? Your message will be received to the server from the second SIM, and it will not identify you as a PRO of any particular polling station. So what will happen? It will keep sending the SMS, but your data will not get updated on the server. So please ensure the SMS which is getting pushed from the mobile app, it should be sent from the same mobile number which is registered as a PRO app. Okay. So the moment you will tap here, you will see the SML will be sent, and in the response of the same, you will receive a reverse SMS which will help your app to get synced. And the moment your reverse SMS will be received, you will see this icon which was earlier as white, it will be converted to green. So in this way, either system can sync the data, or you can manually trigger the data to the server. Okay, so this is the complete thing. So user onboarding process, we have kept complete responsibility at RO level. The functionality is very simple. I'll show you how it can be done right now. And we have provided both the option. Either you can update the PRO's detail one by one, or you can prepare an Excel sheet. In a single go, you can upload the every PRO's account in the system in a single Excel sheet. Like it can be created through Excel import also. Same functionality we have given for sector officer and polling officers also. Please prepare the same similar sheet for both the officers, so that officers detail could get populated in the app also. Because I'll show you why. So coming, this is next card, so coming next in on next training. So this is not the part of. So this is the validation rule we have in close of poll. Like I have already told you, the total EVM vote is equal to male, female, third gender, and test vote if any. Okay, if it is not, that means male, female, and third gender total should be equal to the total EVM vote. ADC and tender are not part of this. So whatsoever count you will enter, they are already the subset of total male, female, and TG. Okay. Second validation we have in the system is of close of poll is like, and for rest of the other slot also, like for 9 a.m. I have entered 150 total vote on EVM. Then for 11 a.m. I can either enter 150 or more than that. Means as you all know, cumulative data we are entering now. So what is happening? Obviously, the number of voter, if at 9 a.m. it was 150, then obviously at 11 a.m. it will either remain 150 or become more than that. So that is why it will the data can be entered in a uh, increasing manner only. Same function, same validation we have kept at close of poll also. If at 5 p.m. data we have given 450, then close of poll should be greater than that or equal to 450. It cannot be less than, it cannot be 449. Okay, so these are two validation we have kept in the data entry part. So as already the C office Tamil Nadu has communicated to all, it is compulsory. There is no other option that PRO can deny because of any reason. This is has to be done. This is the strict instruction of the commission that this PRO module should be run on each polling station with accurate data. Every PRO should fill their data in the window which is getting opened on the allotted time, that is 9 a.m., 11, 1, 3, 5, and close of poll. Okay, and the close of poll data what they are giving in the app, it should match form 17c. There should be no discrepancy between the form 17c copy which is handed over to the polling agent and the data which is entered in the app. Okay, so one more thing I like to address that the polling party should carry their charger, because obviously nowadays everybody carry obviously, but please instruct them to carry their charger and the uh, along if power bank is available they can carry that also, but there should be no excuse that they have their phone is discharged. In any worst case, for example, phone is not responding or phone got hanged or it got malfunction, there is another way to work. You can change the number, either you can change this sim to another phone, you can work in that new phone also, or you can change the number of the PRO to PO1. You can put his number and ask him to call work in the phone. Now, question arise is the app has facility that if, for example, I have made data entry till 1 p.m. in this phone number one, and my phone got hanged or some battery got discharged, I don't have charger, it's not working because of any XYZ reason, then I can switch to another phone. Answer is yes, but only if your phone data is synced on the server. Okay, if your phone data means the activity which was performed, if it is not synced to the server and you will log out or delete the app, then the data will get lost. But if your data is synced, it is showing as green icon, it is available on the dashboard of RO, you can verify it. Then if something goes wrong with the phone, you can take the SIM out of that phone and put it in another phone. You get logged in that phone, and you can sync so that the activity was which was performed earlier in the phone number earlier phone, it was getting automatically synced in the second phone also. Okay, so this is all about this app. We have developed this in your vernacular also. You are requested to go to the menu option, select your regional language, and verify, because for us it is different. It is difficult to verify the Tamil language and your local language. So the transcript which we have received from the CEO office, we have updated in the app also. We request you to run this application, especially in your regional language, so that if there is anything wrong, you can let us know so that just, just a second. So that if any data which is available, any transcript vernacular which is available in the app is wrong, we can update it. Okay, so this is all about the app. Now let's move to the demo part. So let me just log into the portal first. So I had created a login of Assam. You can see ROACS. So you can see I'm just logged in through the RO of Assembly Constituency number 1 of uh, Assam. So you can see there is an option of polling trend. You will tap here, you can see these are the options available. So elected detail, dashboard, and user on board. So first I'll go on user on board. You can see this form will get open. And if you want to add single name, you can add like if I have to um, just a random number and a polling station I will select and it will like 83 number polling station and now you can see I'll get the report that user gets successfully added. If I want to see the user, I'll just click over user list. You can see my name is 83. This one, 83 number. This number I have added. Now, if I want to edit and update the details, I can add. Or if I want to delete, I can delete also. So this functionality we have given to RO login so that they can delete and update the number of the PRO. Now, in user onboarding, if you want to update in bulk, so we have given the sample Excels also in the top. You just download one. Like you can see, I have downloaded this presiding officer's Excel. Here you have to provide the PRO's name. Let me make it a little bit large. So now it is beautiful. So you have to enter the PRO name, mobile number, and the polling station on which they are deployed. Polling station number only, not the name. Polling station number. Just add this in the same format, and to import, you just click on import user. Select for which role you are doing import activity. Select, for example, PRO, and select the Excel file, submit, and upload it. Just because I have not added the data, that's why I'm not uploading it. So in this way, you can upload it. Now you will see all the activity from RO login here from dashboard. A very good news for the ROs that they will not have to perform any activity on the poll day. They have to only monitor everything here from the dashboard only. And if somebody is lagging from the activity, they have to do follow up only. So here you can see this is the polling booth activity. Here you can see total number of polling station, which is 154, and out of that 10 has been onboarded. Rest are still pending for onboarding. Here in logged in, you can see the total number of user which was created, like 10 has been onboarded. Out of those, this is the 8 number which are not logged in. So here you can see the PRO user which are not logged in are these 8 user. Okay. Similarly, the polling party which are not arrived, you can just click and you can see out of all 154 polling station, these are the polling party which are not arrived. Okay. So in this way, you can track each activity. Like you can see the details are here, the numbers which are reflecting here, it is showing as whole part of those only who are not arrived. Okay. Now these are the different aspects. Similar, we have the second tab of the poll turnout entry. Like you can see data entry done by one, which I have did from my login only. So if you want to see, you just click over here. You can see. So here you will get the negative report only, like how many of them had yet not entered the data. Now, if you want to see a a data entry of a particular polling station. So we have given an option PS wise polling trend also. You just click over here. Now you can see all the polling station will be available here. You can see total elector and what the turnout activity, turnout number they have entered. You can get that value also. Similarly, for PS poll activity also, we can see that at what time they have updated the things. Like you can see, uh, I have completed this activity at different times. So all this data is available on the dashboard, which can be followed. Similarly, we have given polling agent report
പെട്ടെന്ന് അങ്ങ്
also.
പെയ്ത് ആ
Polling agent.
ഇത് പെട്ടെന്ന് അങ്ങ് പെയ്ത്
I request user to please keep your mic on mute.
കറക്റ്റ് 5 മണിക്കാണ് പെയ്ത്.
So here you can see the polling agent number which we have entered during the mock poll completion. That report is also available. Last option is verify PS data, which is for RO. Once the polling party will be coming to the reception center for submission of poll material and Form 17 CPRO diary, they have to just verify the data which is here in the uh, dashboard. It is similar to their uh, Form 17C or not. If it is having any discrepancy, you just ask them to update on their app if it is before 12 midnight. If after 12 midnight, you can edit and you can update it. Okay. So this is all thing. One more option we have given, that is update close of poll timing. Like this option we have given if in case like for all the polling station the close of poll timing is of 6 p.m. But if there is any particular polling station whose close of poll is will be doing getting done at 3:30 or earlier, so just for those PRO we have given that option that the polling station number we have to update here, that which polling station is getting um, just let me check. Just a second. Just a second. So like my number is updated at 8299 as polling station number 2. So what I'll do, I'll put here 2. So PS number 2 is here. So I'll put this and update close of poll timing. So now what will happen for PRO of mine polling station specifically will be allowed to make close of poll after 3:30 also. So this facility also we have given in the system. Okay, so this is the end-to-end functionality for the PRO. Now let's go for the PRO app. Let me just share. So now you can see this is the ECI Net app which I have installed in my phone. So I have not did any activity right now. So I'll just go to officer login. Now you can see it will ask for two option, conduct of election or ECI officer. I'll just click on conduct of election. Then next, then go for presiding officer. Then next. So I was already logged in, so it don't ask for any OTP. That's why it is here. So you can see there are 4 strips coming right now. First is polling trends, then poll party status, then mock poll and start poll. You can see first is polling party details. Just because the Sector officers in polling party detail is not available. That's why it is showing as pending. So it is at RO level need to be completed. Once the RO will complete this sector officer and polling officer details, then it will start showing as completed. Now I'll tap on polling party arrived. The moment I'll tap here, you will see it will ask for confirmation and I'll say yes. Now it will show confirmation and you can see it will mark as completed. Now coming to the mock poll, it will ask for confirmation. I'll say yes. The moment I'll say yes, it will take me to this screen. I have to provide the number of the polling agent and mark as mock poll completed. It will ask for confirmation. I'll say yes. Then we'll go for last option, that is start poll. It will again ask for confirmation. It will say yes. Now you can see the moment I'll click on start poll, it will be showing as completed. Two more steps got open, that is polling trend and close of poll. So I'll click on polling trend. You'll see as I have not did any activity since morning, that's why rest of the 7 a.m. Sorry 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. it is showing as missed. But as it is 5:19, so that's why it is showing as 5 p.m. slot is open. So what I'll do, I'll like enter to submit the data. I want to enter 600. I'll click submit. It will ask for confirmation. I will again enter 600 and click here confirm. Now you can see my polling trends is successfully updated and my 600 data is available. In case I want to update, I can do it till 5 p.m. So, for example, I want to make it 610. So I'll update here 610. So in this way, the data has to be updated, and you can see my cloud button is coming as green. That means my data has been sent to server. So let me just stop sharing and show you the close of pool activity also. So I'm just using another phone for the same activity. So I'll go to officer login, conduct of election, PRO, and next. So as you can see, since morning I was doing data entry for each slot in this phone also. So you see I missed the 3 p.m. entry, but 5 p.m. slot is open in this phone also. So what I'll do, I'll make 650. So as you can see, the turnout it is showing as less than the total elected. So I'll put 550. Then it will ask for confirmation. So confirm. So you can see my total elector is 619. That's why the error was coming. So if I'll put 600, it will take, but it will not take more than 619. So I'll put 600. Confirm. Now you can see this activity is also completed. Now, as for this particular number, I have completed marked that uh, exemption of close of poll. So you can see now, if I want to do close of poll activity, I can do from this phone, this polling station's PRO. For example, it is what I have did last. It is 600. So for example, close of poll 600, out of which 400 male and 199 female and one gender. EDC is 5, tender is 1, no test vote. It is no relevance. And then submit. So my submit letter is not getting. Just a second. just because I was already logged in. Uh, when I updated the activity, like my close of poll timing, so that is why this was not working. So just a minute. So now if I log in, you can see my close of poll button is available and my submit button is also activated. Just because I have updated my close of poll timing. That means the moment I'll update in the dashboard for any polling station, I need to re-log in. So that is why it is requested if you are already aware for a polling station whose close of poll time is updated to 3:30. So you should do it a day before the party getting relieved from the dispatch center so that once they will log in, their data should get synced. So I'll again update the data. So you can see like 400, 199, and 1. So EDC2, tender 2. So I'll just put a test vote to just show you how validation is working. So female, just click on submit button. You will see it will ask for alert that total number is not matching. But you will see if I'll make it 0, means the sum of 400 plus 199 plus one test vote, it become equal to 600. Then it will allow you to submit. So in this way, it will ask for confirmation and I'll click on yes. The moment I'll tap, it will show everything is completed. Now my data is also synced. You can see the cloud button is green. So if I want to update anything, I can update here till 12 midnight. After that, it is not allowed. So if I want to make it 601, I can make add one transgender also and then submit and it is up. So it is that simple. And if you want to see the data which is updated on the server, so that is also synced as my app showed green screens. So let me show you poll activity, PS-wise trends. Sorry. So this is my polling station. So it will show 150, 650, and the close of poll data is also available. Whatsoever I have entered in the close of poll, you can see for PS number. I think it is not visible. So let's wait for 5:30. Then after it will be visible. So in this way, this all data will be getting published and the activity which I showed you need to be completed by the PRO. Now, if you have any issue, any query, one by one, you can ask. So I'll call the state name, then you may ask your query. So first, Puducherry.
Sir, regarding the trends, can the final COP votes be greater than the 530 trend?
Sorry?
We are uploading a trend at 530, right? Before 530. Past 530 also there can be votes, right? For certain polling stations, there can be votes after past 5 p.m., 5:30 p.m., right? So, can the close of poll votes that when we close the polls, can the votes be greater than the 530 trend, or will the system be logging it at 530?
See, close of poll will be coming after 5:30, and it will be greater than close of poll will be greater than 5:30 data entry for most of the places. Only for those polling station whose data whose polling is already stopped at 5 p.m. For them only the close of poll or 5 p.m. data will be equal. For rest of the other, it will be increasing only. See, because data entry we are doing in cumulative way, in an increasing way. Like first data was entered from 7 p.m. to 9 a.m. 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Then second data entry is 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. Similarly, for 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then last entry will be close of poll, which will be from 7 a.m. to till close of poll. Okay, so that will be obviously it will be more than the 5 p.m. and it is allowed in the system. Okay. Only restriction, the close of poll cannot be less than the 5 p.m. entry, or 5 p.m. entry cannot be less than the 3 p.m. or 1 p.m. or respective. Okay.
Okay, sir. Can you present the screen where you showed us the PR verb? Once again.
Sorry.
Can you present your screen showing the PR app once?
Mm, I should I share again?
Yeah, share that screen. The beginning screen, opening screen.
So let me share. What happened?
So in this, we have all the steps completed except the polling party details step. Can you skip past the step? If the step is still pending, can you skip past that step?
See, polling party detail is not dependent from the PRO side. This is only from the RO side. That is why it is showing as pending. Okay. Here, the information need to be uploaded from the RO side. If I'll upload from the dashboard, then it will also start showing as completed. As the mobile number name of the this polling officer is not available, let me just add. Just wait for a while. User list, user onboarding, user onboarding. So PO from forum, now you can see I have just updated the just let me log in again. So now you can see it is completed. Yes. Now you can see everything is completed now. The only reason here the polling party mobile number was not there. So that is why, and it was required to be completed from the RO side. So I just onboarded the polling officer's number and it starts showing as completed only. Okay, clear? Puducherry, is it clear now? Anybody else from Puducherry? Okay, Kerala.
So is there any timestamp for each activity? For example, if somebody presses accidentally, the mock poll started in the previous day, it will get reflected, right? So whether it will get open only on the next day, 5 o'clock, or
Sir, I think for mock poll and poll start, you already have a time given by the C office. For poll turnout reporting, we have 5 slots which have fixed timing, that is of 9 a.m., which need to be reported between 9 a.m. to 9:30. Second for 11, which need to be reported between 11 to 11:30. Third one, which reported in next half an hour. Then fourth will be at 3 p.m., which required to report in 3 to 3:30 p.m. and 5 p.m. for next half an hour. Close of poll is close of poll will may be different for every polling station because that totally depend on the queue size which is available on the polling station. So that's why close of poll timing is not fixed. The only instruction which is given by the commission is the PRO should not leave the polling station without filling the close of poll data in the app. That's it.
yes, sir, the last time some PROs have accidentally clicked on the mock poll started in the previous day itself. So whether any, so this mock poll started menu will be enabled only on the next day, or it will be, that was the question.
We have restriction in the system that just a second, just wait for a while.
Whose question is that?
So in the app, we have the restriction that mock poll and poll start cannot be done a day before. Okay, and the poll day restriction is there. So in the morning, only they can do this activity. But regarding time, there is no restriction. They can do it like 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 7:30. That timing we have not fixed. But date restriction is there for the poll day only in the morning after 5:30, I think. Before 5,
Saurabh, 1 minute.
they cannot.
Saurabh ji,
Sir,
how they start mock poll in advance? Previous day?
sir, sir, we are not allowing.
No, no,
Sir, वो
I am not asking you who has raised the question.
सर उनका कहना था कि अगर गलती से टैप हो जाएगा तो भी क्या मॉक पोल स्टार्ट हम
I think it will not activated now.
It is not activated. It will get activated on the poll day only poll day and after 5:30 only.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else from Kerala? Okay, coming to Tamil Nadu.
Sir, Ashok here, sir. Tamil Nadu, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, sector officer, I can see, I mean, who all have updated and who all not have updated, and he can monitor, right, sir? Sector officers.
Yes, sir.
Only ROs.
Only ROs.
Only RO. So RO has to monitor wherever they are not updated and to call them and then make them to update it, right, sir?
Yes.
Fine, sir. Yes, sir. So if it is just drill down to sector officers, it will be helpful, sir. It's just a submission, so it can be thought of, sir.
Yeah, can we
You can
think
see,
about the
sir, but
sector officer level viewing also, sir?
okay, sir, I'll note down the suggestion. Let's see if we could get approval for this. We'll provide. But right now, we have implemented in the Bihar in the same structured way that RO will be monitoring and he will be communicating further to the sector officers or directly to PRO for the activities.
Right, sir. Sir, second doubt is, sir, in some cases, in very few cases, sir, the presiding officer will be changed because of XYZ reasons, health issues or something like that. So he'll be there till 9 o'clock, and after that, he may be replaced with another one person who is there in reserve. So in that case, I believe that the RO can update the mobile number from his portal, so that from 11 a.m. turnout, he can update the, turnouts in the app. Am I right, sir?
Absolutely, sir. That's correct. But the only thing before updating the number, please ensure the activity which is performed by the previous PRO, it should be synced on the server.
Right, sir. I got it. Suppose X is replaced with Y, means Y has to first resynchronize from the cloud, then he has to start from the rest of the.
Because what will happen, na, the moment you will update the mobile number of the particular polling station, already the mock poll activity and rest of the activity has been completed. So
Got it.
the moment PRO will log in his mobile app, the previous activity will be showing as updated.
Got it, sir. So technically, many to one polling station is the one. The officers may be many, one to one, but sometimes may be many in such cases.
Not many, at a time
Not
only one.
at the time only one. Right, sir. Right, sir.
It's like a chair. Polling station is a chair. The officer can
Yes.
be changed. The only thing, the data which is available on the chair should be synced on the server first.
Same number. Sir, got it, sir. Sir, the third doubt is this, sir, how the logic for the calculation is being done. Sir, suppose there are 10 polling stations, only 10 polling stations in one particular assembly constituency, for instance. 7 are updating, 3 have not updated because of XYZ reasons, network reason, or they have not updated. In that case, how it is going to be calculated, sir?
So, for that particular polling station, the turnout percentage is standard, like total vote upon total elector. And for assembly constituency, we are having calculation like total uh, voter, which is reported divided by the total number of elector in that particular assembly constituency.
Sir, otherwise, if you are taking the, those who have updated and not updated put together, then the percentage may go down. So
That's why the reason, sir.
Got it, sir.
The denominator is fixed, it will not change. So that's why if the number of polling station will keep continuing, keep updating the data, the percentage will increase only.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got it, sir. That's it, sir. I request our respected officers from districts, if any doubts, they can raise it, sir.
Anybody from Tamil Nadu? Because I can understand it was a very long session, but it was long for me also. If I keep speaking, so I can understand. You can at least raise the query. See, why I am insisting on this PRO app, because 30 to 40% data of not 30 to 30, almost 30% data of this PRO app is going to be populated in the index card also. And this time for index card, you are going to get a very less time for verification and publish. I think RO will get only 48 hours after result declaration, and CO office will cumulative get 72 hours. Means only 1 day for verification, and everything has to be e-signed. So that is why you can also not deny, because earlier practice was if there was some mistake, if the two officers will be coming from Tamil Nadu to ECI and they will be sitting in VMDT region, they will be just using whiteness and everything to remove the data, and they were doing correction, and it takes a month to publish the statistical report. But this time, the 48 hour, I think, maximum given to the ROs, So as the one of the source of data of index card is this PRO module only, so that is why it is very crucial. And I request, I can understand it's the first time, so that's why may not be very familiar for you. But don't worry, we'll ready the demo server and we will once deploy everything, we'll share the credentials to the C office. They will communicate you further, and you get it tested by your technical staff so that day one, once PRO list is ready with reserve. We'll populate some extra polling station also so that you can onboard them and ask them to test this application on a regular basis. What we are doing right now with Assam, because already we have conducted this training for Assam, we clean this like yesterday's activity from the server and reset the whole day for the coming days so that PRO can check this end-to-end activity in their app on a regular basis. Okay. So I think we are good for today. We have covered all the important aspects related to conduct of election for the starting phase only. Right now, still for the poll day, like how the turnout will be getting updated, like everything was getting updated automatically only, but the close of entry, like end of poll entry was left. So we'll cover that after last date of withdrawal because we'll get enough time for that. Don't worry. And we'll have a separate training for the counting module and index card. So don't worry about that. So this was required in the starting. So that's all from my side. If you have anything, you can ask.
Sir, last
Although,
sir.
sorry,
Sir, Ashok sir from Tamil Nadu, sir.
huh, tell me.
Sir, I think, I hope, I mean, one mock poll day will be happening for hands-on with all the presiding officers, right, sir? Dummy poll day kind of thing will happen, right, sir?
Not only one, we'll do multiple. Don't worry. We
Oh,
have
great,
in,
sir.
we have this in our plan of action, and one we will do with the BLO so that we
Sir.
can see the connectivity status from actual polling station, and we'll try to do one from PRO side also. Okay. Anything else? Although we are good to close.
Yes.
Sir, I'm coming back. Sorry for the disturbance. My internet got cut off. Uh,
No issue. No issue.
should the presiding officer, ask the RO to update the polling party details if not done? Is it mandatory?
Sorry.
The poll party details, right? The one which I asked earlier before I got signed off.
See, this whole party detail need to be updated from RO side only, and it is mandatory. Just because polling part, see, this can be done on the T-1 day also. It only once a single Excel. You have to prepare a single Excel sheet. It can be you can do an import so that altogether all the PO sector officers and PRO data could get populated, and it is mandatory. Okay.
Okay.
डिप्टी सीओ पुडुचेरी आई थिंक सर आप कुछ कहना चाह रहे थे
Sir, okay, sir. We don't have any other doubts, sir, actually.
ओके केरला okay then thank you all for giving your time and I can understand it was very long and exhaustive session but hope you have got at least 60% of things we'll keep updating and don't worry will we are working on small documents so that you could get everything in a crisp way. Okay, we'll update you in the group. I request all the ROs to join their respective state group. I have already created for I think Tamil Nadu. I'll create for Puducherry and Kerala also. I'll request C office to add the RO and the technical team in that group so that we can communicate and address their issues. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Kerala. Thank you, Puducherry. Thank you, Tamil Nadu.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
And
Thank you, sir.
the PPTs that I have used today, I am sharing with the CEO office. Please collect from them only. Okay. Okay. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Office of the work cycle signing off.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
దూరమ్మా నిన్ను అప్పుడే కొంచెం డిస్కషన్స్ ఈవినింగ్ కంటిన్యూ కొని
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.